month, we brought you a frightening report of Americans visiting Mexican resorts and experiencing mysterious blackouts that resulted in some cases in death. My next guests have tried to report their safety concerns on a leading travel site, TripAdvisor, only to have their online posts warning about their own rapes or the deaths of loved ones taken down. TripAdvisor says it has worked to address their concerns, but they say the ability to post honest reviews could mean the difference between life and death. In the fall of 2010, Christy Love headed to Mexico on what she thought would be a dream getaway at the Iberostar Paraíso Maya, a 4-star resort. 3 days into her trip, Christy says she was raped by a security guard who worked at the property. She says she reported the rape to hotel officials, but a manager told her she'd merely been harassed. According to Christy, hotel officials refused to call the police. But Iberostar officials told NBC News hotel staff offered Christy, quote, all assistance possible, including medical assistance, and offered to accompany her to the appropriate police station. But according to them, Christy preferred to work with U.S. Embassy personnel. Christy says she returned to the U.S. to seek medical treatment. She also tried to post a warning about her experience on TripAdvisor, a travel site she says she'd always turned to for travel guidance. But no such luck. She says she tried at least 12 times in December 2010 to post about her rape allegation on a review section of the TripAdvisor site. And all 12 times her post was removed. She says TripAdvisor told her her post wasn't, quote, family friendly. Christy is not alone. According to reports this month in the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, other women tried to post about safety concerns and sexual assaults at Mexican resorts and claimed their posts were similarly removed. For Maureen Webster, her complaints about TripAdvisor involved the death of her son. In 2007, Maureen's son, 22-year-old Nolan Webster, died at the Grand Oasis in Cancun after being found at the bottom of a hotel pool. Maureen believes tainted alcohol is to blame.
They did nothing to help him and left him dead beside the pool for 4 hours.
Maureen says she tried to post on TripAdvisor about her son's death. TripAdvisor removed her warning, saying it did not meet the site's posting standard.
I think it's borderline criminal what they're doing.
TripAdvisor says its policy is that reviews need to be firsthand, meaning written by the person who traveled to the location, not secondary accounts from others not on the trip, like family members. Instead, TripAdvisor directs those sorts of comments to their forum section. But even when she posted on the forum section, Maureen says her post was removed after just a few days.
This is a cute one, too.
Maureen says she has since reached a confidential settlement with the hotel. 6 years after Maureen's son died, Karen Smith's son, Brian, age 38, died at the same Mexican resort, also after drinking alcohol and mysteriously passing out in the hotel pool. Karen also believes tainted alcohol was to blame. We reached out to the Grand Oasis Hotel numerous times for comment about this story, but received no response. Maureen and Karen believe there's a chance that had Maureen's original travel warning on TripAdvisor been allowed to post, Karen's son might have seen it and stayed elsewhere. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin is seeking answers from TripAdvisor about any alleged censorship, writing in a letter to the Federal Trade Commission, when consumers are unable to post honest reviews about a business, it can harm other consumers whose abilities to make well-informed purchase decisions are hindered and harm businesses that work hard to earn positive reviews. In a written response to Baldwin, the FTC wrote that it is looking into TripAdvisor's alleged censorship. TripAdvisor told NBC News it has yet to hear from the FTC directly, but says it remains committed to helping travelers. As part of efforts to improve the site, TripAdvisor says it has started a travel badge warning system. If a hotel has serious complaints lodged against it, the property will be tagged with a red banner warning. But exactly how long badges remain posted is at the discretion of TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor says Maureen's story about her son Nolan is now back up in the forum section of the site. As for Christy, TripAdvisor says it has apologized to her for removing her rape report, and earlier this month it changed its policy, allowing reviews to include the words rape or sexual assault. TripAdvisor says Christy's report is now back on the site. But for Christy, Maureen, and Karen, they say recent changes are too little too late.